folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Now here he goes. The 30 at the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No chance to catch him here.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Handoff heading left. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He gets loose. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now they're running on the toss. Past the 30. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point play, touchdown or field goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback still with the football. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this 3rd and goal, but now they're facing 4th and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal, at least get some points, or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on 4th down.
They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Michigan. Add 6 more points to the total. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
No, kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. From the 33. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. We're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down, prevent the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action. He's looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Near the sticks, it's Morgan. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. completion makes it second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's a quarterback keeper. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, tie.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the rule on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a toss to the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Simpson. Wrap down the middle, it's Hale. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete, it's second down now. Using his legs, it's Hill. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. These are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Portland. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
An important third down attempt for this offense. To the air, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Went after, up and good. And so the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. The They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Takes the handoff. It's Hill. As the first down is still going. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Breaking tackles. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Defense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Blitz and a quick sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion, and they do it for a second time. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
And they'll give it to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. This passing game is on fire today.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after you scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Trying to create here on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his man wide open. out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
On the run, it's Marshall. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
QB decides to keep it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Runs through the defender.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown! Crimson Tide. This offense cannot be stopped. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as we said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch. A big gainer.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's past the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking for some space. It's Hill. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
He hands it to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, tied. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this scoring. Now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now the coverage seemed a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it. And the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. And the quarterback will take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked.